Rising back at 7:41, the Me Too movement, the gender pay gap, and the immigration debate have all pushed the issue of diversity and inclusion back into the national conversation.
In today's Profile in History, we meet a man who has been dealing with these issues at the very top levels of business for nearly 30 years.
But we can't just single out people and say, let's make a change there.
Right.
Let's make a change here. We got to look at the institution overall and say, what is taking place that's allowing this to take place?
Doug Harris is his name. D&I, diversity and inclusion, is his game. Just like in pool, Doug's job is to make sure people of all colors and stripes find a pocket where they're appreciated in the business world.
Because this ain't even work. This is a way of life. Okay. For me, I just see myself as a bridge builder, a change agent, a transformer.
From speeches in front of large crowds to consulting Fortune 500 CEOs about the benefits of a more diverse workforce, Doug has been in the D&I business for nearly 30 years. Back then, affirmative action, equal employment opportunity, quotas, those were the catchphrases. Are the issues that we're dealing with today in terms of diversity and inclusion unique?
It's interesting. I would say they are historical and unique. Unfortunately, we're still dealing with fairness and equity. When you look at the Me Too movement, the driver is fairness and equity. At the end of the day, we want gender equality.
So, how do we get there? In business and in our personal relationships. Doug calls it transformation from within.
What drives my do is my love and care for you. I can give you the right behavior, but if you don't care about me, are you going to execute on it?
He believes equity is the destination, not the goal.
Having leaders of color and women and all of that, major progress, but true equity is just an ongoing journey. And as you move forward, you just progress versus kind of get to an end.
And along the way,
when you stay in your comfort zone, you're limiting your potential to develop as a person. We love to be around people who are similar to us, but we grow the most from those who are different.
That advice is free. You see, Doug Harris is his name. D&I, diversity and inclusion, is his game. And Doug has just moved his business here to Charlotte. He, of course, has started that business, the Kaleidoscope Group in Chicago, and he and his family have now moved here to kind of continue some of that work. And one of his goals is to help the city realize kind of its potential through diversity and inclusion and making sure that all sectors of the city feel included.
Well, and it's interesting to come from a different major city and then come into Charlotte. Absolutely. You have a different perspective than people that have grown up here.
Absolutely. And that's one of the things he was saying is that he has worked with so many people from around the country, so he knows what tends to work, and he thinks that he can use a lot of those strategies here in Charlotte to help the city grow.
All right, good stuff. 7:40.